Hi everyone, welcome back. This is another maximization problem using solver. This is the question maybe you will get at the time of examination. This is the question. You can see z is equal to 24x1 plus 36x2, 40x1 plus 80x2 less than or equal to 560, and 6x1 plus 8x2 less than or equal to 72. Other constraints are x1 greater than or equal to 0 and x2 greater than or equal to 0. So maximize, what is maximize? Maximize is maximize is z is equal to 24x1 plus 36x2. So this is a maximization problem where you can see x1 greater than or equal to 0, x2 greater than or equal to 0. So when it comes like greater than or equal to 0, we can assume that it is a maximization problem, or in the question itself, you will get an idea that it is a maximization problem. So in the previous problem, we learned about the linear programming maximization problem. The question pattern was like this. So I mean, like in a descriptive way. So we made a formula like this, not formula, equation like this. Then we transfer it into column and rows, okay, in the boxes, in the matrix. So here we'll get equations, and we have to create it in in a different way, not like the previous one. Here you have to give the value of a x1 and x2. The value of x1 and x2 is not given, so we have to identify. Next is z. Z value is 24x1 plus 36x2. That we have to give some formula. And subject to constraints are, these are the two constraints which we have to copy and paste here, and we have to find out the result. What will be the result? Result means what is the result of a 4x1 plus 80x2 inequality variable? What is the result, which should be come less than 560. So same here also. Here also 6x1 plus 8x2. What will be the result? We don't know. So first we have to identify x1 and x2 value. Okay. So then we can give it here. Then only we'll get the z value, z value. So first we have to give the formula here. Very simple, as you have to apply the equation here. Z is equal to 24x1. That is equal to 24 into x1, right? X1 is this, plus 36 into x2. X2 is this. Enter. Next, you have to apply the same type formula here. 40x1. You can see 40 into x1. Where is x1? Here. We have to identify the value. Plus 80 into x2, right? Enter. Next is equal to 6x1, 6 into x1, 6 into x1 plus 8. You can see in the formula 8x2, right? 8 into x2, right? So it will be the answer, which should be less than or equal to 560, which is the right hand side of this inequality. Okay, same here also on the bottom. So next, after this, so we have given formula, or we have formalized different constraint and the value which we have to identify for z, right? And you have to go to data, take data. Okay, in the data you can see solver in the ribbon. Take solver. So you have to find the optimal value, right? Which is the decision variable. This is the decision variable, right? Maximize this value. Okay. And changing variable. Which is the changing variable? These are x1 and x2 are the changing variable. All right. Then we have to add constraints. See the constraints. So cell reference this, okay, less than or equal to. Here you can see different options. So here, from the light of the question, we have to put less than or equal to, and constraint is 560. Okay, add again one more. We have to add cell reference is this. Just click another constraint and give less than or equal to, and constraint is 72. Okay, so there is no another constraint to be added, so we can click OK and click solve. So my computer is little bit slow, please be patient, it will come soon. Yes, it will come. Yeah, this is the final value. So the maximum amount would be 300. Okay, maximum amount would be 300, and we had find out the x1 value and the x2 value. Okay, so this is the decision variable. All right, so here we have find out the total amount. Okay, and the decision variable here. So here this is the decision variable. It will decide the total optimization value or maximum value. Okay, so thank you so much. This is the end of a maximization problem using Excel solver. Thank you so much.